What's the easiest way you gain weight? Protein shakes. They're packed with calories, and you can add things to them and use whole milk for some extra calories. Some people use water, the heathens, find higher calories snacks. Things like dried cranberries and peanuts can have a surprising amount of calories for how easy you can down them. Make sure you're tracking your calorie intake and work out if not already. You want to gain weight, but you shouldn't just want fats. The above ideas are short-term gains. Generally your weight is based on genetics. My entire family is slim. The most I've weighed in 61 years is 62 kilograms. My doc even tried steroids for a year, no luck. I have never exercised, love starch. I'm a carb slut, drink at least 8 cups of coffee a day, each with 3 heaped spoons of sugar. Maybe it's just me. From personal experience. Gained 3 kilograms last month. Install an calorie calculator app, input your age, weight, height, gender, find out the required calories daily intake according to your goal. The naturation ratio if you want to be fit should be like 25 protein, 15 fat and 60 carbohydrates in a day. Work out 18 at least 3 and most 4 days a week. Benzos. They gave me munchies like no other. Next thing I knew I was 20 pounds heavier in under a few months. Kicked the benzos and weight rapidly returned to normal. Those benzo pharmaceutical drugs are awful in many ways. The people who get hooked on them long term wind up having roads to recovery sometimes just as bad as opioid addicts. Get on the pill or almost any antidepressant. Drink a lot of calories from Mountain Dew to heavy duty protein shakes. Put fat in or on everything, like putting peanut butter in your protein shake or putting butter on every carb or vegetable you eat. Have high calorie low satiety snacks in between meals like chips or candy. I used to be about 115 pounds, at 18 and being a male. Shockingly low. That changed when I took Serious Mass, which has a bunch of calories in it, and did a 5x5 strength program I put on a piece of paper and did 3 times a week in my garage. But, I would say the easiest way for me to gain weight, is to just get older, lol. Depending on your body type, maybe nothing. In my teens I ate nearly non-stop, and it wasn't until I hit my early 20s that I was able to gain weight. Now at nearly 50 I eat until I'm physically stuffed and my weight has been the same for years. And I eat a lot, I just burn it off fast. Grow baby. Easy is probably not the word for it because there are plenty of ways it's difficult. But as far as the weight gain of an uncomplicated experience, you really don't have to try. Smiley face. I'll warn you, it has long-lasting side effects. Or sidekicks. More like, eating too much is the quickest method of gaining on weight as it gives you more calories what you need. This usually happens by increasing the quantity of calories you consume each day by eating more food and possibly engaging in fewer exercise, less activity. After that go grab some McDonald's, then KFC for lunch, a little bit of creatine and mass gainer has more sugar than cola, dinner pizza and sushi, then before bed 1 kilo of ice cream. I'm 50 kilograms BTW. Doesn't work. Any advice? When I first started working out, I was talked into buying these mass builder shakes at the nutrition store. They're basically powdered milkshakes, with some vitamins mixed in. The labels didn't lie. Holy shit, did I ever gain mass. Rob McElhenney gained 60 pounds between seasons of It's Always Sunny by eating 4,000 calories a day. He said once that he also accomplished this by melting a tub of ice cream on the counter every day and then drinking it. I never purposely tried to gain weight, but I'm a bit of a fitness and diet geek, and I'd say eat calorie-dense foods. Try to gain muscle if you're gonna do it, might as well try to make it as healthy as possible if you're gonna do it. Overeat, drink calorie-dense foods and drink lots of carbs, lots of added sugar, etc. and couple that with a sedentary lifestyle. Stop going to the gym, stop doing physical activities. Just eat and sit and sleep. All I have to do is stop counting calories and I'll balloon up. My Irish cockroach genes still think the British took all my potatoes and I need to stay fluffy to survive the winter. L-glutamine. While it won't directly lead to weight gain, it does help with stomach and GI tract repair, which directly improves nutrient absorption, which is critical for gain. You could get a Bull Gainer shake too if you're really struggling to gain weight, but I wouldn't recommend them without any form of heavy exercise, otherwise they'll just make you fat. Eating too much and not being active. I'm not active now, I've lost the will to work sucks. That said, I've been fasting more to try and control my calorie intake. Alcohol, it has a double whammy of high calories and encouraging you to drink more. Also often leads to late night snack runs. At least I know this to be true in my case. Take your food and rub it against a piece of paper. If the paper turns clear, it's your window to weight gain. Dr. Nick, I had a drug problem at one time. I had lost over 50 pounds when I came back to my senses. I drank 2 milkshakes a day and ate a lot of pan-style pizza. I got fat AF fast, get really bad depression, become an alcoholic, and go on 3 different medications where weight gain is the one side effect. Went from 100 pounds at 19 to 200 at 21. Wow, nobody has said alcohol? I walk 3 times a day and sometimes run longer, but it definitely keeps a small belly on you unless you're extensively training. I gained like 100 pounds in a couple years after my military discharge. Got addicted to China buffet and World of Warcraft. Lost most of what I gained since then. I eat a lot of chips, cookies, cakes, little to no fruit and veggies, barely drink water or non-sugary drinks. And yay little to no movement. Easy XD drinking. If I start drinking too often I'll start gaining weight. Drinking and snacks. If I just stick to my meals and don't drink much I'm good. I started adding a protein shake or meal replacement drink to all of my meals of the day to get in more calories. I went from 93 to 105, woman shrugging. I just live normally lol. I have a huge appetite so I gain 2-3 pounds a month by default. I have to put a lot of effort into to maintain. Watching Facebook video of people cooking extra tasty and creative foods, and absorbing digital calories through the screen. Have you seen the macros on a car battery? Or better yet if you can get our hands on some uranium shit's crazy for the bulk exercise. Get hungry and eat the most juicy, fatty and sweety foods you always wanna. Repeat every day and sleep well. Just eat whenever you're even slightly hungry. Replace half your water intake with your favorite calorie-dense drink. Dump a bunch of stuff in a Vitamix and mix it into a drink and drink it. Easy way to get 900 calories in a sitting. A large milkshake from McDonald's is like 850 calories, just get 2 of those a day on top of what you're already eating. Me personally, I avoid stress and take care of my mental health. Weight tends to drop off of me when I'm stressed. Eating and working out. The burning and the breakdown combined with just natural intake is what's worked for me. High caloric surplus, little to no physical activity. Foods that are high in fat will get the job done quickly. For me it's drinking. Wine is my drink of choice. And lots of it. Then it makes me hungry. Such a vicious cycle. A Caesar salad and sitting down all day in my personal experience. Use Italian dressing as that's what I use. 2 Sonic breakfast burritos each morning. Drink half a gallon of milk a day. Snack on peanut butter. Door dashing Wingstop. I feel ashamed every time I slip out my front door to grab the goods, lol. Drink calories. I'm partial to wine, thus, and add a couple 100 calories which adds up over time. I ate instant noodles and toaster strudels as actual meals for like a week and gained 10 pounds. Eat a lot of calorie-dense food. The easiest is probably drinks while not doing physical activity. Try drinking those things gym people drink to gain weight. Some have 10,000 calories per serving. Lyrica, an anticonvulsant painkiller. I gained 30 pounds in 6 weeks after starting it. Become a them. I've yet to see one who isn't one latte away from cardiac arrest. Drink beer and soda every day and eat fast food and anything else that tastes good. Go mad, gallon of milk a day. Often used for bulking on top of lots of food. Thinking about apple butter? That's all it takes for me to get thick thighs. No sport. Eating between the meals and mostly things full of sugar or fat. Me, personally? At 51 years old, I believe it happens whenever I breathe. I don't know, I just eat McDonald's and shit and one day boom, big belly. Looking at food, thinking about food, breathing, existing, I can go on. Eat lots of pasta and rice. Drink lots of beer. Don't leave the couch. Be manipulated, gaslight, ghosted, then broken up with by a toxic ex. Work out with low reps and heavy weight. Eat a protein-dense diet. Sleeping after taking in a ton of calories is a good way to do it. Just stop shitting. Stalk a fat person for a week or a weekend and double her servings. Watch a show with lots of seasons. I mean, you need snacks as well. Mass gainers. They work. OFC. You should be working out as well. Drink a high-calorie milkshake every day or 2 if you're hungry. Eating until I'm full and then laying down immediately to rest. Binge carbs and fatty foods together along with sugary drinks. Binge eat junk food late at night. Also helps you get diabetes. Drizzle condiments on everything you eat. Easy out of calories. Eat lots of fast food, meat and fatty food, especially beef. Quitting smoking, not taking Wellbutrin. Taking Seroquel. Snacking. 11sies. Second, breakfasts, midnight snacks. Eating more calories is the only way to gain weight. Lol. You can get shakes that are like 1000 calories a shake. High calorie foods and flavored drinks or milkshakes. Based entirely upon my own observations, get married. Pasta with a bunch of olive oil and cheese will help.